I'm Colleen and I have a broken toe.
And I'm Shannon and I have a concussion.
And we're uncoordinated. No, wait. That's not right.
We're picky eaters.
Today we are going to Paradiso 37. Taste of the Americas.
Taste of the Americas. Another America.
The wave of American flavors.
It's windy up here.
It is windy up here.
You broke your toe.
I did. So I broke my toe. I banged my foot.
Yeah.
I hugged a corner too tightly as I went around it, and I broke my toe on my left foot.
And you've broken another toe before.
I have broken a toe before. This time I went to the doctor.
That's good.
Good for me.
You? I got a concussion. My dog was so excited that I came home. He knocked me backwards into a coffee table. And this is my 4th concussion.
In like 3 years.
In 3 years. So
Shannon's got brain damage.
Yeah, so Paradiso 37.
Right.
At Disney Springs.
Yes, I figured we hadn't been to Disney Springs before.
Yeah.
So
it's a restaurant. It had kind of a bigger menu.
Yeah, it's got a lot of options. Lunch and dinner appear to be the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a lot of salads, a lot of flatbreads, other things.
A lot of American options.
Yeah, I didn't have my phone in my pocket, so you know.
Let me open it up.
I find that coming to this totally unprepared makes it more entertaining. So I don't do anything.
Paradiso 37 lunch. Lots of appetizers.
Yes. Lots of food.
But lots of food that we don't like.
Sure, but there was food that looked like maybe we would.
Like steak, burgers.
When I schedule these things, I just kind of scroll through the menu to be like, is there something we eat?
Yeah, lots of options.
But yeah, there's a lot of options that we've never been to Disney Springs before. It's hot.
We've never been to Disney Springs.
We haven't eaten at Disney Springs
for this
on
show.
the show.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I can feel my arm getting sunburned.
I'm so hungry. Let's go.
Me too. Hello. So we're here at Paradiso 37. There was a little thing at like the hostess stand for us to scan to get the menu. And I'm looking at the specialty cocktails. So let's see, Strawberry Botanicals. That's a strange name. Down by the Bay, Category 5. They're all very like fruity, sort of things. Although Kentucky Bramble, Bahama Mama, that's my favorite. P37 Swirl, which is a margarita swirled with red sangria. That's interesting. Captain Skittles, sangria. P37 Punch, Caribbean Mule, Whiskey Smash, P37 Old Fashioned, Aviation, and the Rise and Fall Martini. Oh, that's a pumpkin martini.
Oh.
Which is cool. They're all, let's see, they're all around like $15-ish. Some have a regular and a large.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna order the P37 Punch, which is P37 Premium Vodka, orange, pineapple, and cranberry juices, grenadine, and agave nectar for $14. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna get water.
I'm gonna get water too. Water's cool. Oh my god, there's a margarita section too. They're margaritas.
Well, so now that I'm here, I realize America's South America.
South America and North America. I doubt they have like food that's labeled from Canada. I have been here once before.
Wow.
Like, I don't know, 10 years ago? Maybe not quite 10 years ago. We saw out there, it was like 10 o'clock at night or something. My husband and I had come to Disney and we were at Disney Springs and it was like, oh, let's get a snack, but we ordered entire meals. I don't know if any of that food is still here. Like, that was a long time ago. I feel like we had mini corn dogs. I don't know if that's true.
We are right here next to the outdoors. For better or worse. But Okay, so first, for appetizers, we've just got the P37 dip. There is salsa, queso, spinach, and guacamole. Those you can all get separately, or you can get the P37 dipping trio, which has guacamole, P37 salsa, and cheese queso. Then there are San Juan style beef empanadas, which are artisan pastries filled with savory beef served with sour cream. The border nachos, which serves two. Corn tortillas, cheese sauce, chili corn carne, P37 cheese, shredded lettuce, sour cream, pico de gallo, jalapenos. And that is gluten-free, as is the South American crazy corn, fire roasted corn on the cob, ají amarillo, P37 cheese. And then we've got P37 quesadilla, flour tortilla, cheese, sour cream, pico de gallo, barbacoa, beef or chicken. Big smoke poutine, which serves two. P37 fries, cheese curds, cherry peppers, roasted garlic gravy, braised beef. And then the Peruvian salchipapas. Fries, sliced sausage, ají amarillo, cilantro, lime, crema. I don't think we're gonna get any.
I mean, we'd eat chips and salsa.
Yeah, do you want to get chips and salsa?
I do. That seems lame because we've had that before, but...
I think it's interesting that there are appetizers that serve two and appetizers that don't. So then there are salads. We've got a Wall Street Caesar salad, Peel Street chopped salad, Harbor Island tropical salad, and Sonora ranchero salad. The latter three are all gluten-free. They mark on the menu what's gluten-free, which is pretty good.
That's cool.
But we're not going to get salads. We don't like salads.
No. So then there's entrees, but there's also a flatbread section. So there's the Napa Valley vegan flatbread, which is cauliflower crust, vegan mozzarella, tomato, basil, and balsamic glaze. Philadelphia flatbread, which is grilled steak, caramelized onions, and cheese. So it's like a chili cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. And the Havana flatbread, which is ham, pork, cheese, pickles, and house-made mustard drizzle. And so those are all like $20 or so.
Lots of cheese on the menu so far.
I'm not a cheese person. So entrees.
I haven't really looked at them yet.
Argentinian skirt steak. All-American burger. Colombian burger. Patagonia seared salmon, which is gluten-free. Baja fish tacos. Authentic Nola shrimp po' boy. Nashville hot chicken sandwich. La Paz roasted half chicken. Honolulu pulled pork sandwich. North Carolina style barbecue pork ribs. Mexican burger. And the P37 veggie burger.
Okay.
Gluten-free buns are available upon request for any of the sandwiches. And then the side options are wasabi, truffle, or barbecue fries, roasted vegetables, cilantro rice, mashed potatoes, and Brazilian cheese bread, which definitely has a Spanish name on here, and I just figured I wouldn't try it.
Is it like the right. That's what we had at Jungle Cruise.
Queso. Oh, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
So, appetizers remaining chips and salsa, even though we've had chips and salsa for you all before, but there's nothing else we want to eat. Like, the corn sounds fine until it has cheese. So,
what are you looking at for entrees? What are you thinking?
you know, actually, like, a lot of this sounds good.
What's the difference between the different burgers?
Okay, so the American burger, Angus steak burger, American cheese, lettuce, tomato, red onion, pickle, and brioche bun. Colombian burger, Angus steak burger, queso blanco, pineapple, creamy ketchup, cilantro, crema, bacon, brioche bun. Then the Mexican burger is Angus steak burger, American cheese, that sounds wrong, guacamole, jalapenos, pico de gallo, and a brioche bun. And the veggie burger is a plant-based burger, lettuce, tomato, chipotle aioli, and a brioche bun.
Okay.
So it's all, I mean, other than the veggie burger, it's all the same meat, and then it's just what's on it.
Okay.
So like, the Argentinian Argentinian skirt steak sounds good.
Yeah.
Char grilled 10-ounce steak, caramelized onions, zesty chimichurri sauce, choice of side. Or, I mean, this is what you're gonna get. The La Paz roasted half chicken, which has mashed potatoes, green bean, and lemon garlic sauce.
Yum.
Or the Nashville hot chicken sandwich, buttermilk fried chicken drizzled with hot sauce, candied bacon, Monterey Jack cheese, lettuce, tomato, ranch dressing. I mean, I like pulled pork. The Honolulu pulled pork sandwich, slow roasted pulled pork, grilled pineapple, whiskey barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I assume if it doesn't say, oh no, so it says choice of wasabi, truffle, or barbecue fries is $3 extra. So I guess if it doesn't say a side,
You choose a side?
you can add a side. I wonder if they're just like plain French fries.
I would think so.
Probably. Because I want my French fries without things on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered my drink, order our chips and salsa, and we gotta pick what we want to eat.
All right.
So
We'll be back.
okay, so this is the P37 punch, vodka and juice. It tastes like vodka and juice. It's good. It's a fruity cocktail. Yeah, so you don't like taste, because there's a bunch of different juices in there. I'm not like, oh, I taste a hint of pineapple. Like, it tastes fruity
Yeah.
and vodka. But it's good. I'm going to drink it.
Okay. Is this like bamboo straw?
Yeah.
Very fruity. More fruity than what I like, but still good.
I ordered the Honolulu pulled pork sandwich, and it comes with fries. It doesn't say it comes with fries, but I asked her.
I was thinking maybe.
So I think things come with fries, and then there's a note saying the choice of fries. So I think it's like $3 extra if you want wasabi, truffle, or barbecue fries.
Okay.
And you just get regular fries, unless it says something else.
That makes sense.
And Shannon got the half roasted chicken.
Yes, which does not come with fries.
It has mashed potatoes, but it says mashed potatoes.
Yes.
Description.
All right, so here we've got our chips and our salsa. This brown salsa. I like these little bags. You can each have one. Just carry this around. Okay, I'm gonna try the salsa.
Okay.
Cold. And then spice kicks in like halfway through. But
Okay.
it tastes like regular salsa. I was
Okay.
a little like, it's brown. But it's kind of liquidy. But it's
That's
fine.
what I like.
Yeah. Like, I won't keep eating it because I don't like salsa. I like just chips. The chips taste like chips. Like, not very salty chips, but chips.
Okay, food is here. It came pretty fast. We're not very far into chips and salsa.
No.
Let's open this up. Okay, it's got coleslaw on it, which is not in the description. I'm gonna take that off. I don't like coleslaw.
We did also get a cup of condiments.
Which I'll use for ketchup, probably, maybe. So there's like a piece of pineapple down there with pulled pork on it. And then French fries. I'll just do French fries. It tastes like French fries. I'll think.
Salty.
Very warm, but not very salty. Like, I feel very potatoey.
Okay.
Fine. Okay. Here we go. I'm eating a piece of pineapple with meat, but I don't dislike it.
Okay.
You know, the pineapple is kind of like refreshing and juicy.
Got a nice sesame seed bun there.
Yeah, it's kind of a strange flavor combination of the pineapple and the pulled pork. But I like it, I think.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna eat it.
I've got a big meal here.
Yeah.
It's a lot of mashed potatoes. It is half a chicken. Let's start with potatoes. They're usually pretty safe for us. There is gravy on them. I don't always like gravy, so I'm gonna try a bite with some gravy on it. Very warm. Gravy's got a bit of a spice to it. I don't know. Yeah. Very meaty gravy. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't necessarily taste like a standard gravy.
Okay.
But not like really weird.
Sure.
We'll circle back later. Let's get some of this chicken.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a lot of chicken there.
it's good. It tastes like a roasted chicken.
That's good.
I think it said there was like lemon sauce on it. I can't really taste that, but it's got a little bit of spice on it, you know, but not too much for me.
Eat a green bean.
I'm just gonna try to get like a meatier bite. Okay, let's eat a green bean. I don't always like green beans either. These are pretty good. I think I can taste some of the like lemon butter on them, which is good. Butter on vegetables makes the vegetables taste good. That's the secret to eating vegetables. So you gotta put butter on them. Yeah, they're like cooked well. Some of them you can see are kind of more like roasted than the others. So I guess we'll eat more.
These French fries, which I'll definitely eat all. They're kind of plain because they're not very salty. They really need the ketchup.
I guess they do have their 3 different kinds of
Like
fries.
fancy French fries, so like these are more. That's fine. So, I'm eating the sandwich. I didn't expect it to have like a whole piece of pineapple.
Yeah.
Like I thought it would be like a pineapple slaw or something. So like it's an interesting flavor combination. But like as I've gotten halfway through the sandwich, it's kind of too much. Like pineapple is very strong, so it's kind of like overpowering in a way. I'm like, I don't know if I want to eat the rest of this because I don't know. It's just like too much altogether. I'm debating if I take the pineapple off.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be that hard.
I ate like a bite on the edge that didn't have pineapple in it, and like, you know, the pulled pork is good. I'm gonna take one more bite with pineapple.
Pulled pork, it's messy.
It is. Like this pulled pork is totally good on its own. If you were like, I just want a plain pulled pork sandwich.
Okay, so I've decided I don't like the gravy.
Okay.
Let me take another bite of it. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I don't know how to describe it very well, but I don't really like the flavor. The potatoes are good. They're the kind of potatoes that have like the skin mashed in with them, which is yummy texture. Some people might not like that. I didn't used to like that. You can see some of the like skin in there. They're very, like very soft. And then the chicken and the green beans are good. I'm probably not going to eat all of this. It is a large plate. But nothing necessarily like special. And it's always kind of hard to eat half a chicken. Not just because it's big, but just like, do I cut it? Do I use my hands? I don't like to use my hands. I eat chicken nuggets with a fork usually. But yeah, I'll probably eat all the green beans, which, like I said, I don't always like green beans. But I like more like roasted green beans, like these. So, I mean, it's not a ton. A ton of mashed potatoes. We kept moving stuff around. It's like, there's more potato under there. But then it does kind of get into like the juice of the chicken and makes it very runny. Okay, so we've got 5 dessert options. We've got the Maui upside down cake, which is a warm caramelized pineapple cake with vanilla ice cream. The Mexico City churros, which are churros with caramel and chocolate dipping sauce. P37 mini ice cream cones, 4 waffle cones, vanilla chocolate, strawberry, cookies, and cream. Brazilian brigadeiro, traditional Brazilian dessert topped with chocolate sprinkles. So I don't know what the traditional Brazilian dessert is. Florida Sunshine Orange Cake, sweet Florida orange layered cake with white chocolate. These are some nice, like, variety of desserts.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you go places, there's just kind of the same 3 desserts over and over again, or they're just not very interesting. These are all kind of interesting.
What are you thinking?
Well, let me look up Brazilian brigadeiro.
That's a good plan.
What is that? Chocolate truffles. So that's chocolate truffles with chocolate sprinkles. I'm not interested in orange cake.
Okay.
I'm not a big ice cream person, but like, I'm just intrigued about how these waffle cones come to us. I don't think I would like pineapple cake. I don't know what it is, but...
So basically churros.
But I don't really like churros either. But maybe sometimes, it depends on how well the churros are made, honestly. I don't know, what was speaking to you?
Well, I would eat the caramelized pineapple cake, and the churros, and the ice cream cones, and the Florida orange cake, to be real.
But not the chocolate truffles.
No.
No, why not?
I don't know, truffles are like a mushroom.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you got a second drink for me? Yeah.
I ordered a second drink. She asked me, and I was like, yeah. So I got the Rise and Fall Martini, which is pumpkin spiced martini vodka, cinnamon Baileys, garnished with cinnamon powder.
Okay, that sounds good.
It does. It's very orange. It's kind of weird. Are we all good here? It tastes like a fall day.
Yeah, it smells like a cinnamon roll. I mean, obviously there's a lot of cinnamon on top, but like, and then it kind of tastes like a cinnamon roll, but also there's bacon. That's really good.
Give it back. What do you want for dessert?
Okay, so truffles are like, it's just a type of thing. It's just the shape of it is a circle. They're just chocolate.
Oh.
They're just little chocolate balls.
I thought truffles were like those things that like pigs sniff out.
I think truffles can be kind of a catch-all word. Hold on. So yes, truffles are a fungus.
Yeah.
But I think in food, truffle is a chocolate truffle is a pastry.
Okay.
Maybe we should order them.
Maybe.
Do you want to order 2 desserts?
I do.
Okay.
So we should order the truffles because we don't know where they are. Good for us.
Yeah. So we'll get the Brazilian brigadeiro and then something else adventurous. That alcohol is strong. Let's do the orange cake. Because we're in Florida. So here's our orange cake. And this is a birthday cake.
It just looks like chocolate cake. Oh, the top is like hard.
Well, it's probably white chocolate on top, right?
I'm not sure if there's white chocolate on top. There's white chocolate on the side. It's very tart. Like, it's kind of refreshing. And you taste like orange. Have you ever had an orange flavored dessert before? I mean, that's what it tastes like. I really like orange, so like I do not mind having an orange cake. But I could definitely see like if you don't like weird cake flavors or anything, then you wouldn't like this because it tastes like orange. It kind of tastes like if you ever had a creamsicle, which I love.
Want to try this one?
It tastes like chocolate cake. There's something, I'm not good at explaining food. I don't know why we have this show. There's something about it, like it doesn't taste like totally like normal chocolate cake, but it's chocolate cake. I mean, is that it? That's what the dessert is? We're looking up truffles and it's just a piece of cake with sprinkles on it.
I'll start with this one. It does kind of like, it has a different texture than a more standard chocolate.
Yeah.
You can kind of see that. It's almost like a brownie texture.
Yeah.
And it does taste a little bit different. But yeah, I can't really put my finger on it. Okay. This will be the dessert. That is very strong, the top of it. What does this make me think of?
Yeah, it makes me think of something, but I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah. It's like right there. What is it? I mean, it tastes like orange.
Maybe we have to eat more.
It's too, now that it's two, I'm obviously taking another bite. It's very tart for me. Like, I would not order this and eat this regularly. But it's not making me go like, ooh. It's a very strong flavor. I don't know, maybe it's just reminding me of like orange candies or something. I don't know, I have this very strong feeling. It's gonna bother me. Hey.
Okay, so we went to Paradiso 37 at Disney Springs.
Is it Paradiso or Paradiso?
Just like Paradiso. So I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
But I've been saying it right.
Okay, we went to Paradiso 37. Now we're strapped. You're losing away. What are you doing? Looking for more greenies?
So, tell us about your drinks. You got 2 drinks.
I got 2 drinks. So I got the P37 punch, which was vodka and fruit juices. And that was good. It tasted like a fruity cocktail. Shannen said it was very fruity, too fruity for her, but I liked it. And then I got the Rise and Fall Martini, which was like a pumpkin spice martini with Bailey's. And I would have sat and drank that all day.
That was good.
If I hadn't driven, I would have had another one. Yeah.
We got chips and salsa. It's fine.
It just tastes like chips and salsa. Which I ate almost my whole bag of chips. I just kept eating them. I liked them, and I liked the the runniness of the salsa.
Yeah. So I got the half chicken with mashed potatoes.
La Paz roasted half chicken.
Yes. I didn't like the gravy, but you tried it and you.
I did. I liked gravy. Like, it had a kick kind of after, like you taste it, and then it was like a little kick. But I liked it.
But like I still ate bites of it, and I ate most of the potatoes. I ate all the green beans. I did not even eat half of this half chicken, but I brought it home. You know, it was all fine. We were kind of talking in the restaurant, like nothing super special, but it was stuff I would eat. And then you got...
I had the Honolulu pulled pork sandwich. It was like an interesting flavor of the pulled pork and the pineapple together. I ate over half of it with the pineapple and pulled pork, and then I did take the pineapple off so I could take a taste of it without the pineapple. And the pulled pork was good. Like, I enjoyed the sandwich, but I don't think if we went there, that's what I would order again. Like, there's a skirt steak, and in normal life, like, I probably would have just ordered that, but I was trying to order something kind of different, like, oh, I'll eat pulled pork. And I ate it, like, it was fine, and if you liked pulled pork, I'm sure you could be like, I just want a plain pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah.
And I got normal fries, which were kind of bland, but, like, with ketchup, they were fine. They were French fries.
I think if we went again, I would not get the chicken, and I would probably get a burger or a steak.
Yeah, there were lots of burgers, so I'm sure you could, you know.
Or there's a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
So, and then for dessert, we got the Brazilian
Brigadeiro,
which was chocolate cake.
Yeah, which we looked it up, and that's not what it's described as, but it was chocolate cake. And then the Florida Sunshine orange cake.
Which were both good.
They were both good. Like the cake, the chocolate cake, it didn't have normal chocolate cake.
No.
Texture.
It was like thicker.
Yeah, it was fine. We ate it. And like the orange cake tasted like those orange swirl candies.
Yeah.
If you ever know what I mean. They were both good, but again, if I were to go again, I don't think I would order either of those. Like, I think I would order the churros or the ice cream cone.
Ice cream would have been nice. It was very hot today.
Yeah.
So before we keep talking about the food, let's talk about that we were seated next to people.
Okay, so we got to the restaurant probably like a little early. There was no one at the hostess stand.
So we were there at 2. Our reservation was 1:55.
Yeah. So we were there. So, and I tried to schedule our lunches at like the end of the lunch rush so that the restaurant isn't as full, and it is quieter. Though it's not. But there was no one at the hostess stand. I don't know how long we stood there.
Like a few minutes.
A few minutes. We were seated. So we were seated at a table right next to another group. So there was no social distancing happening in the restaurant. They left later. People were seated at the table on the other side.
Yeah, so the family we were sat next to was almost done. So they left within a few minutes. And then by the time like our meals came, a family was sat on the other side behind you. And then at some point another family was sat behind me.
Yeah. So they had no social distancing happening in the restaurant. And I saw plenty of other places where like the tables were just right next to each other. At least for the beginning, there appeared to only be one waitress.
Yes.
Because it took like 10 minutes before waitress came to our table.
And she was great.
She was very lovely. But it did seem she was the only restaurant. Like, the restaurant kind of has sections. But so like in the section we were where we were near the bar, she kind of appeared to be the only waitress.
So it was kind of an odd... Also, we were right next to outside. Like, there was a big
like a garage door thing.
Door just kind of leading out to like this patio.
Where like
we were
like
next
bar
to it,
area.
which did make me feel better about there being people closer to us.
Yeah.
Because it was like, okay, well, we've got this outside air too, more circulation, but it was very weird.
I didn't expect to be seated right next to people.
Yeah, it was like, okay. But I also wasn't going to be like, can we sit outside? Because it was... So was there something we'd eat? Yes. There were a few things we would eat.
Yeah.
How easy was it to customize substitute? Okay. The menu didn't say there was coleslaw. on yours.
It didn't.
Which does make me concerned about like the other sandwiches and things.
Are there
other
things
things?
it doesn't? Now, like, coleslaw is really pretty normal to come with pulled pork, so that's not like I wasn't super surprised, but like it didn't say that, and it listed other things, so it was like, oh, coleslaw I don't want. But sometimes, that's like, okay, so is there gonna be like mustard, mayonnaise kind of thing on all these sandwiches?
Yeah.
That like it doesn't say in the description, but sandwiches are pretty easy to customize. And if you were really specific about like, I only want a burger and cheese or whatever, I'm sure that would be possible.
And I think with mine, I could have said no gravy. It's not like it was,
you could have said
the gravy was mixed in with or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of brings us to like sauces. That wasn't really, like that's just what we just talked about. Was there an appetizer, dessert, side item that we liked?
So like appetizer, there was chips and salsa, but no other really.
Dessert? Yes.
Yeah, most of the desserts actually were something I would have at least tried.
Yeah, and like, I said I wouldn't normally get the orange cake, but like I tried it, and then there were like the churros, the ice cream cones.
Yeah.
Sides, mashed potatoes, fries.
I'm sure there are other things.
Yeah. So how would it work for different types of pickiness?
So it did have like things labeled as gluten-free.
Yes.
And you could get gluten-free buns for all the sandwiches.
Yeah. They were a lot of like different options.
Yeah, because there was the like salad section, there was the flatbread section, and you might be able to get, customize a flatbread.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think it's good for, I think like with this restaurant, it was not very like spectacular. We weren't blown away by anything.
Yeah.
I don't think I would choose to go there again.
No.
But I do think most picky eaters could find something to eat
I think
there,
you could go there and you would find something to eat. Like, there were hamburgers and stuff, so I think,
Yeah. So, what do we think on a scale of 5 chicken nuggets? I mean, I think if we're just rating on a scale of, like, pickiness, not on a scale of how good it was, it'd be higher. Like, because picky people can eat there.
That's kind of not what we've been doing. Kind of doing a combo.
Yeah. Well, so how would we rate? I would rate it like a 4 for pickiness. How would we rate it for like how we liked the food?
I was thinking like 3.5.
Then I think a 3.5 overall.
3.5 is what we've rated other restaurants for. Like, there was things that we were to eat, but we weren't like, wow.
Yeah.
That was not 50s primetime diner fried chicken.
Yeah, and even like the mashed potatoes were not my favorite.
No.
Mashed potatoes.
It was fine. The cocktails were good.
Yes, those were good.
And it has like a bar. Like, I'm sure, go and sit at the bar and have drinks.
I would love to go sit at the bar and have drinks and maybe order some fries, like.
Yeah.
Or chips.
That would be acceptable. So 3.5 chicken nuggets. We were so full. We just made 2 chicken nuggets.
They really do make me so happy.
We're kind of over. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, notifications.
Comment.
Only positive things, please.
Tell us where else you would like us to eat.
Yeah.
If you liked this episode, we're Colleen and Shannon.
No, I say that.
Okay.
If you like this episode, we're Colleen and Shannon. And if you didn't like this episode, we are Disney Food Blog. Bye!
Bye!